If I have a time machine, these are the 20 things that I would tell my 20-year-old self. And I have the scars to prove it. I tell myself, Romelio, right now, you're making choices that will either make or break you in 25 years. And after surviving the military and rebuilding myself twice, these are the truth that you will need to hear. First, you're stronger than you think. Life will throw punches, but you'll rise up every single time. It'll test you in ways that you can't imagine. You see, you almost gave up on life at your 26, but I believe that through God's grace, we manage to power through. There will be moments when you feel broken, but those are the moments that will build you into someone wiser and more resilient. Brace yourself because you are in for a wild ride. But through all the struggles and challenges, you will realize your inner strength is greater than you ever thought possible. Second, it's okay not to have it all figured out. But I tell you what, clarity comes through living. Feeling lost and uncertain is part of the journey. Growth comes from exploration, mistakes, adapting along the way. Life isn't meant to be planned perfectly. It's okay. And third, listen and listen carefully. Start saving and investing as soon as possible. Your future self will thank you. In fact, save a little, just enough, but invest more. And early, your future self will thank you. Trust me. I know money might feel tight in your 20s, but even a little saved and invested regularly adds up over time. Why? Because compounding interest is magic. Have you ever heard of money is working for you? If yes, cement that in your head because it means that your money is working to earn you more money. When you're young, time is in your side. The earlier you start, the more money can grow without you having to work twice as hard later. I wish I had understood that sooner. But financial security does not happen overnight. It's built slowly, quietly, and consistently. You won't always see results right away, but years from now, you'll look back and realize how much peace and freedom you gave yourself just simply by starting early. I cannot stress this enough. Number 4, take care of your body because your body is your most important asset. Healthy habits in your 20s will pay off enormously in your 40s and even beyond. Hangovers becomes 3-day marathon after 30, I tell you that. That night of tequila shots at 22, you bounce back at noon. And at 36, that same choice will leave you Googling, is this migraine or a stroke? Your body keeps score. Stretch, wear sunscreen, and for God's sakes, floss. You'll regret the late nights, skipped workouts, and poor eating habits far more than extra effort it takes to care for yourself now. Trust me, I'm feeling the pain as I tell you this. And number 5, travel as much as you can because experiences are greater than possessions. Material things fade, but the memories, the lessons, the perspective gained from traveling will enrich your life forever. The world will teach you more about yourself than any classroom ever could. Go while you're young and unburdened. Now, before we continue, here's an honest question. How many of this hit home for you? Because even if it's just one, you need to hear the next 15 truths that I would tell my 20-year-old self even more. Do this right now. Smash that subscribe button. This channel exists because I learned these lessons the hard way, so you don't have to. Ring the bell. Part 2 drops on Thursday with the life or death advice about family and failure. Or comment 26 if you ever felt broken but came back stronger. All right, let's press on. Number 6, Romelio, don't let fear stop you from trying, because fear will lie to you. I almost quit the military at my 10-year mark. I told myself, what if I die in combat? What if the military sends me far away that I don't see my daughters? I almost never started becoming a content creator, which I love doing, by the way, because what if people hates it? Turns out the silence was worse than criticism. No one even noticed. Everything turned out just fine. The things you're afraid to try now will become, why didn't I started sooner? You'll regret it later. Fear will always be there, but if you don't push past it, you'll miss the opportunities and regret the chances you did not take. Most fear is the illusion. Once you face them, you'll wonder why you even hesitated at all. Number 7, you won't please everyone, so stop trying. Trying to make everyone happy is impossible. Focus on being true to yourself. The right people will value you for who you are. The more you seek approval, the less you'll trust your own worth. Believe me on that. All right, number 8, cherish time with family, because they won't be around forever. I learned this a little too late. Dad always asked me to come help him in his garage or his yard on weekends. He'd tell me, come hold this wrench, or come help me rake these leaves. And every time, my 28-year-old me would simply whine and groan, I'm too busy. I gotta go out with friends. There's always next weekend. Then one Tuesday, there wasn't any next weekend. His garage, the yard, is where I had to go just to remember him. I'd give anything for 5 more minutes of him pretending not to notice that I was holding a wrench upside down. Loved ones are not permanent. Make time for them. Forgive quickly and show love as much as you can, because one day their absence will teach you just how precious those ordinary moments really were. Next, number 9, learn to say no without guilt. I once worked 80-hour weeks just to impress my boss, who later admitted, I knew you'd never say no. Burnout isn't a badge of honor, I'm telling you. The moment I started setting boundaries was the moment I gained respect from others and myself. Boundaries are essential. Protecting your time and energy is necessary for your well-being and growth. Saying no to others often means saying yes to yourself. And 10, forgive yourself. You're only human. Mistakes are inevitable. What matters the most is learning from them and moving forward with grace. Self-compassion is the foundation of growth. You deserve the same kindness you give to others. You're not perfect, and that's completely okay. You're going to mess up. You're going to make choices you wish you hadn't. But beating yourself up won't help. Learn the lesson. Give yourself grace and move forward. That's how growth happens. That's right. Now let's pause here for a moment. Those are the first 10 things I would tell my 20-year-old self. And if any of those hit home for you or made you reflect even just for one bit, you're not alone. You've got 10 more lessons coming that you don't want to miss. So go ahead and watch the next video. We'll pick right up where we left off. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss part 2. See you there. That's right.